Looks
Or
like a small human foot.
all right, I'm going to carefully move it. I'm going to move so that I can see under the bed from where I am, if that's possible. I'm going to basically just like get low to the ground and see if I can see under the bed.
Well, you're gonna have to go inside the house.
Okay. I'll set a foot in the house
Okay, roll a
then. So
d20 to see if you can get in the door.
Didn't go well last time.
up.
The door is locked. What would you like to do?
It's about normal.
I shout, try the window, dumbass!
Is there a window that I have seen or can see?
There is a very small window that's not openable from the outside. They're kind of right by the door, kind of like one of those slender windows. That's kind of what you're peeking through.
I could reach my arm in and potentially unlock the door.
If you broke the window, yes.
I say we leave him. I'm gonna motion to Morthos and motion to come back.
Are you okay? So I'm gonna have the group go ahead and take some steps forward.
Yeah.
Get the torch.
No.
What?
So
If there's a problem, they will unlock the
Morthos,
door and come out.
what are you doing?
The door is locked. I have okay. I'm going to move. What? Why are people moving still?
Because the time's still going.
I'm going to move to this corner. Well, this side over here.
Okay.
Is that?
There is a window back there.
I want to look in again and see
Okay.
if I see anything different.
Roll perception. Okay, you look in, and the angle that you've changed at, you're now kind of looking under the end of the bed instead of the side where there were some sheets and things hanging down obstructing your view. You actually see what appears to be two small children huddled together hiding under the bed.
So the Satan-looking thing goes.
No, I'm covered up right now. I'm covered up. They can't tell that I'm a Satan thing right now. I'm going to. Can I open the window at all? Even a little crack.
As the creepy Satan thing crawls
Roll
in through the window.
Tiptoe through the window.
Actually, roll acrobatics for me. Or you're just trying to open it? So
I'm just trying to open it.
Just roll a d20.
See if the window's
Locked.
Oh.
I did tell them to get the fuck going.
The window is unlocked. You're able to open it.
I'm going to whisper in, kids, come here. We're going to the keep.
Okay, roll persuasion.
He's gonna roll a 1 and his hood's gonna fall off.
Might as well have.
Okay, the younger one just cowers in fear. I'm just using that as two rolls to try to persuade both of them. The younger one cowers in fear, and you see a stream running down her eye. It's a little girl. But the older child appears to be a boy, probably about 10 years old. And he looks at his little sister and says, "No, I do. I think it's okay. He looks to be coming from the direction of the keep." And so he kind of ushers his sister out from under the bed, and they both stand up at the end of the bed and look at you through the window, trying to peer beneath your hood.
This is gonna end so well.
So if you would want them to come to you, roll deception.
Well, you're trying to hide your face from a demon thing. Come out and play, little children. Basically what it is.
The little girl takes comfort in the strength of her brother, and as he ushers her out from beneath the bed, she actually starts kind of rushing towards you, And just as she gets a couple of steps in front of him, the brother reaches out and grabs her arm, and he's like, "No, wait, that's not he. It's not human." And he stops his little sister. So what do
Okay.
you want to do?
I'm going to remove my hood and say, "Look, I'm going to move and look and point back there so that they can see the giant group of people, including humans,
That's now a
say,
speck on the horizon.
They're about 80 feet away from you at this point. Almost.
but they can still see how many people are in that group."
There's a large group there.
Yeah, it's a large
They're
group. You
going
can still
up
see that there's a
up
large
the hill
group.
towards the keep.
And you can see that there's humanoid shapes,
Okay.
very
Roll-
clearly
roll your
humanoid shapes in the.
persuasion again.
Okay. But basically I'm gonna say, look, I'm with that group. I'm hiding my face from the guards because I don't want them thinking I'm a scary monster.
You're a scary monster.
They both just huddle together and start to cry.
Okay.
I think I hear the Skyrim dragon music starting to kick
Yeah.
in now, so you better hurry up.
I told y'all to fucking move. Okay, I'm
The
gonna.
boy just says, "Please don't hurt us."
At this point, I'm gonna look back and say, "What the fuck are you doing? Get your ass up here!"
What do you want to do?
I want the dwarf to come back and fucking help me carry these two little suckers because I'm not.
I don't even know that they're you idiot.
You're still outside the window. They're inside. They've made it about halfway between the bed and where you're at. They're about halfway through.
And remember, you've not actually told us what's going on, so we're just walking up here.
I know.
As far as we know, you found more kobolds. And they hold something interesting.
So you have a choice. You can try to persuade them again. You can try to intimidate them and be like, "Just listen to me, kids. Let's go." Or, try to... How would you interact with a 10-year-old and like a 6-year-old?
At this point, I would force the window open, jump in, grab them, push them out the window, and haul ass towards the group. But that ain't gonna happen right now.
Why not?
I don't think I have the strength to carry a fucking 12-year-old and a 10-year-old on my shoulder, along with all my
You might just
gear.
be able to grapple them and drag them with you. You don't know. I mean, you could at least go in the window and find out what happens.
What? Okay.
Oh, you take it right over there.
No, I need to see what my cantrip can do. Like, what all exactly it can do.
Okay. The thaumaturgy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I might be able to use a minor miracle to make them fucking trust me for a little bit.
Or at least be able to give you an
I have to admit, I was
advantage
just
on
checking I was just checking the range of that spell actually because I want to do something.
Oh, there's
Don't you
it's got-
fucking dare you!
set it
idiot.
on
I think it's
fire.
got a 60-foot range, if I'm not mistaken. Something like that.
30,
30 foot.
unfortunately.
Goddamn dwarf! I'm trying to save a couple people, which you want to do anyway.
I was actually going to help you, but
How are you going to help me?
I'm not saying because you'll metagame it and maybe use it yourself, so I ain't
No, I
saying.
won't. I can't metagame whatever you do.
No, it's alright, go on. I'm not in range to do it anyway.
That's it.
I just don't know. Otherwise, I try to go over there and charm him with my magic
find it?
tricks. Watch you make your teddy bear disappear. Acid.
You could have just slapped the fucking kids.
Yeah, he could have
Walk
stopped
off
the
with
kids.
Well, I'm not using sleep to save 2 NPCs. I saved basically the 3 earlier.
I still know what's happening, so I'm
also-
still walking towards the keep.
I'm going to use my cantrip. Is there a window on the opposite side of the room behind the
There's
kids?
a door over.
There's a
Like
door?
you've got the bed, and then the bed is in the corner, and then the opposite.
Is it something directly
side-
behind them that I could use to scare them towards me?
Yeah, there's a door with a window next to it. Like. to the-
Okay. I'm going to use my thaumaturgy
Okay.
to
Oh, that's
force that door open, to either make a loud noise so it sounds like something's going to get them, and I'm going at the same time going to scream, I'm going to whisper, "Hurry, they're coming to get you."
Okay.
So,
So go
Nice.
ahead, and
that it?
it just allows you to do it. Yeah.
Yep.
So you're slamming the door, or making there be a banging
I'm
on the
making it
door,
so
or
that
what?
there's a sound that will hopefully scare them towards me and make it so that I am the
Okay. So roll
lesser of two
perception,
evils.
and
Roll
I'm going to give
perception.
you an advantage and also a bonus
Perception,
Yeah.
you said?
Or no, persuasion. I'm sorry.
Okay. God damn it.
Well,
You
you're
got
at an
advantage.
advantage, and you get a bonus of +5. So you actually got 19 on that. So as behind them, all of a sudden, there's a banging at the door like somebody's trying to break through. They look back to the door completely in terror. Their face has gone white. And you say, "Come on, just trust me." And they rush over to the window to you and reach up for you to bring them through. You bring them through the window.
Yeah.
And you now have 2 small children here with you.
I'm going to pick them up and haul ass towards the group.
Okay. So you
Or I'm going to drag their asses or whatever. Yeah.
you usher everybody and you make your way back over to the group.
And now that there's 2 little small things, everyone can ask me, "What the fuck were you doing?" Oh.
I don't know if anybody cares.
No.
Oh, no.
So,
The dwarf probably does because I saved people.
All right. So you guys make it over to the castle. I'm going to put you guys up here for right now. But you're at the main gate of the keep. There are a couple of guards beside, and there's a short dwarf standing at the gate. Let me just get down to that here real quick. And from the gate of the keep steps forward a dwarf wearing full armor and flanked by 2 guardsmen. And
We present to you half your town and all your children.
pretty much.
he does. He looks from you to the group and sees the children and the injured commoners. Where's my flavor text at? Hang on, guys. I'm sorry. I've got to get it here.
Tickles fail.
It's
Not as
fine.
bad as me with a bow, but still fail.
Okay, that's page 7.
Are we trying to intimidate
You see that
anybody?
bloody boat tickling by now.
And then rats just eat Morthos whole.
I have a pet rat, numbnuts.
And it joins in a feast.
Yeah, which starts nibbling at your toes and starts eating you when you're asleep. Yeah.
You're an idiot. Go to hell.
I'm not the idiot who started a fight with a load of kobolds.
I didn't start that fight. It happened to roam out. And then called its little fucking friends when I said, "Just leave it. Just, you don't know nothing. You saw nothing."
Right, the dwarf that steps out with shockingly red hair and wearing plate armor comes out and he goes over to the children and he says, "Hurry, children, come in, and everybody come with me." And he ushers you all into the keep. And you have reached safety.
For now.
Yeah.
Now, a
Safety.
typical Left 4 Dead map has 4 racks, so
Let me just,
then
I'm
maybe you
gonna
get a long rest.
a second. Give me just a second here, guys.
I do want to say that I'm back. I'm still hidden because, I really don't know how these people are going to react, even though I brought tons of children and shit.
We're just gonna put you guys on there for now.
The map again.
No map.
Yeah.
Let me just do this. Okay. So you guys are now in the keep at the center of Greenest. And the dwarf stops you and says, he basically, there's a group of clerics that come rushing from within the castle, and they come out and quickly gather the commoners and the children and usher them into the main castle as the dwarf stops you all in the courtyard of the keep and turns to you and he says, I am the Castilian Escobar the Red. I don't know how we could possibly thank you for bringing to us this group of our children and our citizens that you've saved, undoubtedly, from destruction. And I would offer you a respite in these walls and allow you to take this opportunity to feed yourselves and rest, because I can tell you this night is just beginning. And with that, the from within the main castle behind comes a human male, looks to be about 60, and he comes stepping down a couple of steps out of the main castle towards you guys, and he looks to you. He looks down at Drux, to the dwarf, and nods his head. He looks up to the tiefling Morthos, whose hood has now fallen away after he shed it to try to show the children that he was nothing to be afraid of. And he looks the tiefling up and down, kind of shades his eyes just a little bit, kind of draws them together like questioningly, but then he looks to the humans, Vikram and Geth, and he sees a common unity among you, and flanking you all is this bright shining golden dragonborn Bakul coming through, longbow in hand, and following behind, having been separated only when the children were separated from him, a bard holding his instrument, having kept the children and the citizens calm while they traveled through Greenest to get to the keep. And he looks between you all, and with welcoming arms he says, welcome, welcome. Please come in and let us care for you as you've cared for us, for we're going to need your help before this night is done. And he ushers you all into the main castle of the keep. And inside the castle, you're greeted by clerics and a massive line of stretchers lining up on one wall of the castle. And on the other side, you have groups of commoners that are all gathered together, huddled together in the warmth of the castle, staying safe within. And that is going to be it for our encounters this evening. You've all made it into the castle of the keep, and we'll see what happens next time. But before we go, let me just tell you guys that you guys had a lot of successful encounters tonight.
And all the civilians we saved exploded to experience points.
Yeah, you guys saved a total of 10 commoners, which is awesome.
Woo.
And you guys had what was that? The fire, the bandits, the kobolds. You guys had 3 big encounters tonight. That's pretty good. So with that being said, that's 500, 600 XP to be split among you guys. Now Bakul obviously is in that as well. So Bakul's going to get 100 of that. I'm going to say that obviously Adovin was here to rescue a lot of those commoners as well, which those are giving you guys a big bonus of XP right now. So he's getting a portion of that as well. He's going to get, let's see, he had, before tonight you guys had 6. No, you guys had 5, right? Or 4?
5, yeah, we had the 3.
You guys had
kids
3
and 2
kids
adults.
and the 2 adults.
Yes.
So you had 5 altogether. So that's 250. So he got an additional 250. Clegg did. So, well, he was part of the 250. So he
I
does.
was
That's
joking
not.
when I said he gets they exploded.
Yeah,
upstairs,
that's
but
not what
okay.
he gets. So he
Well,
was here. He was here for about half of that. So trying to do all the XP math in my head, I probably should write it down. But I'm just gonna say that to each of you and to Bakul, each of you get 100 XP. I'm gonna give Adovin. Am I saying his name right? I've been questioning that all night. Let me double check.
Adovan?
Yeah, Adovin. Okay, I've been
Yeah,
saying.
I'm pretty sure it's Adovan.
Yeah. Okay, so he's gonna have 75 XP when he gets back as a bonus for the civilians. You all are getting 100, and Bakul got 100, and then you guys are also getting a bonus 50 for the encounters tonight, and Bakul is getting a bonus 30. So you guys all got 150 XP. Bakul got 130, and Adovin gets 75, even though he wasn't here today at all. So take that into account, and I'll have to let Bakul know and Adovin know that they're getting a little bump in their XP. That should put you guys within 100 or so of leveling up, I think.
I'm 75 away.
Yeah.
Yep, 75 away.
Yeah,
So what are you
that's
guys
fine.
on now exactly? Because my
Okay,
head's
so
tired at the moment.
I
Yeah,
think we're
I'm
at
at
225.
Yeah, you'll
Yeah.
get about 225
225, okay.
total.
Yeah, 300 is level 2.
By the way, Morthos, did you share any of the gold from the last encounter, which was 20?
He didn't say
No,
he did.
I didn't right then, but because you were there, I do want to give you 10 of it.
Awesome. Thanks.
No problem. You saved my ass, so why the fuck not?
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, I wasn't going to leave you out there.
I still think it's hilarious
I
that I have
thought you had-
legitimately
wow.
not looted anything from any encounter. I've gone out of my way to not do it.
Yeah.
And
All right. So I just want to know any comments, suggestions, concerns about the way the night went. Anything you guys want to add before we close out the stream?
Do the
I
clerics
probably-
heal Drets or Druts?
Other than the fact I go out of my way to specifically not.
well,
to,
we're also doing a long rest, so
And Clegg
Yeah.
is
Oh, we
playing
got a long
bagpipes of awesomeness.
Yeah.
Apparently, he is in the stream, and he.
Yep.
So yeah, just remember that Adovin has received 75 XP for the rescuing of the civilians that you took part in helping. So when you get back, I think you were awarded 75 last time, and you get another 75 for actually
yeah, we were
successfully
awarded
getting.
75
It
last
was
time. So
75 each
Yeah.
time,
So
So is Druts back up to full and gets his hit dice back? Or
I don't think we're gonna have to start out next time. You guys are going to go in and be. There are clerics and things in there, so most likely some of them will cast some healing on you. You're not going to necessarily have to use long resting. Go ahead and fill up all your health because the clerics will heal you all, but you're not getting a long rest. You're getting
Are we getting a
Okay.
short rest?
you're getting a short rest.
Short rest. Cool.
So
Great.
we're
Let's
going to
look
pick up next time with everybody at full health after a short rest. So anything that you've used so far that requires a long rest, you're still not going to have. Unfortunately.
Which is all our spells. Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, I get arcane recovery back. That only requires a short rest. Nice.
Yeah. So. All right, guys. Well, I just want to thank everybody that's
Wait.
watching, whether it be on Twitch or later on the VODs on YouTube. Thank you all
Oh,
for
wait.
your interest in our session of D&D, and I hope you're all enjoying it. If anyone has any comments, suggestions, concerns, input, whatever, feel free to send us a message or leave a comment, and we'll be sure and look at that. And until then, we will see you all next time.